Hello friends, I welcome you in lecture number 15 on residues. In this lecture also we are going to discuss one more example which was asked in GTU Winter 2020 examination. So let's try to evaluate this complex integral. We are asked to evaluate integral of the function 5z plus 7 over z square plus 2z minus 3 where C is the circle with center 2 and radius 2. So first we write our function. We denote our function by f of z. Let f of z equal to 5z plus 7 divided by z square plus 2z minus 3, and we try to find out isolated singularities of this function. So this is division of two polynomials. So this function fails to be analytic at those points at which this denominator becomes 0. So first we try to factorize this z square plus 2z minus 3. So here we can rewrite this 2z as 3z minus z, and we will obtain these two factors. Here we can take z common, so we have z plus 3. Here we can take minus 1 common, and again we can take z plus 3 common, so we have two linear factors z plus 3 and z minus 1. So this quadratic polynomial is product of two linear factors z plus 3 and z minus 1. So this becomes 0 if z equal to minus 3 and z equal to 1. So these are the only points at which this function is not analytic. So clearly these two becomes isolated singularities of given function. So we can write clearly f of z has isolated singular points at z equal to minus 3 and z equal to 1. At z equal to minus 3 and 1. Now we concentrate on given simple closed contour. Given contour is circle with center z equal to 2 and radius is also 2. So we can roughly sketch this circle, or we can take modulus of isolated singularities to check whether they are inside or outside this circle. So we have circle with center 2 and radius 2. So suppose this distance is 1, so this becomes 2, and radius is 2, so here we have to go up to 4. So this is a rough sketch of the circle. We have to go up to 2 here because radius is 2, and approximately suppose this distance is 2. So we have this rough sketch of given simple closed contour, which is a circle with center 2 and radius 2. So suppose this is a rough sketch of the given simple closed contour C with circle with center 2 and radius 2. This is 0. Here we will have minus 1, minus 2 and minus 3. This is x-axis, this is y-axis. Now two singularities are minus 3 and 1, so we can check that this 1 is inside this simple closed contour and this minus 3 is outside the contour. So we are interested in this singularity only, and our function is analytic everywhere except these 2 points. So that means function is analytic at every point inside and on this simple closed contour except only one point, which is z equal to 1. So our function satisfies the hypothesis of Cauchy's residue theorem. Now here this is for understanding. I have sketched this circle. You don't have to sketch the circle or given contour every time. You can directly check from this also. If you want to check whether z equal to minus 3 and 1 are inside or outside C, you can simply put z equal to minus 3 here if I put z equal to minus 3 in this mode z minus 2, I will have minus 5, which is 5, and it is greater than 2. That means z equal to minus 3 is outside this circle. Similarly, if you put z equal to 1 here in this left hand side, if you put z equal to 1, you will have 1 minus 2, that is minus 1, and modulus is 1, which is less than 2. Therefore, 1 lies inside this simple closed contour C. This is just for understanding that we can see here that 1 lies inside and minus 3 lies outside the circle. Otherwise, you can directly decide by putting value of different z in this representation of given contour. So now it is clear that f of z is analytic everywhere inside and on the given circle except only one point, which is z equal to 1, and it is inside this simple closed contour C. So f of z is analytic everywhere inside and on C except z equal to 1, which lies inside C. So this shows that we can apply Cauchy's residue theorem. F of z satisfies the hypothesis of Cauchy's residue theorem. So we can evaluate integral of f of z along this contour C using Cauchy's residue theorem. So for that we have to calculate residue of f of z at this singularity, which is inside the simple closed contour C. So now we try to calculate residue at z equal to 1. Before that we first write our function in this form. Our function is 5z plus 7 over z square plus 2z minus 3. 5z plus 7 z square plus 2z minus 3, and this denominator is product of two linear factors z plus 3 and z minus 1. Now we are interested in the residue at z equal to 1. So we rewrite this function in this form. We consider z minus 1 in the denominator and we keep other things in the numerator. 5z plus 7 divided by z plus 3. So f of z is written in this form. F of z can be written in this form: phi of z divided by z minus 1, where phi of z is this numerator 5z plus 7 divided by z plus 3. Now this phi of z is analytic everywhere except z equal to minus 3. So it is analytic at z equal to 1. Phi of z is analytic at z equal to 1, and value of phi at z equal to 1 is 5 into 1 plus 7 divided by 1 plus 3, that is 12 divided by 4, which is 3. So that is phi of 1 is non-zero. So f of z is written as phi of z over z minus 1, where phi of z is analytic at z equal to 1 and value of phi at z equal to 1 is non-zero. Therefore f of z has a pole of order 1 at z equal to 1, or f of z has a simple pole at z equal to 1. F of z has a simple pole at z equal to 1, and residue of f of z at z equal to 1 is equal to value of function phi at z equal to 1, and that we have obtained as 3. Here we put z equal to 1 and we obtain this phi of 1 equal to 3. So this is the residue of f of z at z equal to 1, and z equal to 1 is the only singularity of f of z which is inside this simple closed contour. So now we can apply Cauchy's residue theorem. So by Cauchy's residue theorem, integral of f of z along given circle will be equal to 2 pi I times sum of residues of f of z at isolated singular points. But here there is only one point which is inside C and residue is 3. So here we have to write only 3. So 2 pi I into 3, that is 6 pi I. So therefore integral of function f of z, which was 5z plus 7 divided by z square plus 2z minus 3, is 6 pi I by Cauchy's residue theorem. Okay, so in this way we can evaluate some complex integrals using Cauchy's residue theorem, provided hypothesis of Cauchy's residue theorem is satisfied. Cauchy's residue theorem is satisfied if f of z is analytic everywhere inside and on a simple closed contour except finite number of points which are inside C. Okay, so in this way we have evaluated this complex integral and it turns out to be 6 pi I by Cauchy's residue theorem. Now this same problem or same complex integral can be evaluated using Cauchy's integral formula also. So you can try this same integral by using Cauchy's integral formula and you will obtain the same answer. I have uploaded video lectures on Cauchy's integral formula also. So you can try this same problem using Cauchy's integral formula also. So this is all about this lecture. I hope you like it. Thank you very much.